Good morning, everybody. Quick thing before we start proper. Apparently, the team list of the upcoming Avengers Doomsday got released recently. Yes. The next time me and Jet talk about Doomsday, we do indeed have an answer now. Who is the Avengers gonna be? Well, apparently it's gonna be Thor, Ant-Man, Loki, Captain America, Falcon. Wait, what? I've got their name wrong. I don't actually remember who that is, though. And Shang-Chi. Probably the safest possible roster you could have. But at the same time, the fact they just called Captain America's team, apparently. And not the Avengers, that's I get a sense of foreshadowing from that. It's being mildly entertaining, because, you scroll down, you're getting a lot of people pointing out Captain America's team, not the Avengers. You've also been getting a lot of people just complaining about the woman. And, I think it's tragic. But, for why you only need to look at, the post-in-game films. It's, tried for a lot of women. Your She-Hulk, your Echo, your Marvels. And all of them went wrong. It's well, that's just kind of how things work. I didn't want to prattle for long. I have been looking forward to this game for a while. I've had a code for a while as well, but the Yogcast Jingle Jam gives me excuse to actually play it. And also, I looked up game demos today just to see what is new and interesting. I can't find anything new and interesting, to be honest. I'm sort of interested in things dug deep down. There was a Toho Game Jam 4 weeks ago now. That was a good pull from. I will admit I'm just feeling a little bit lazy. But this game was also in the Humble Monthly, but I just sitting on the key. Been really bad at me. Also found myself with a copy of Warhammer 3 looking for my games list. It's oh. So there's no reason for me to... Actually, no, each for an Odyssey. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the extra copy of Warhammer. Oh, right, the timer. Timer. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden, an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a flint-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My wits was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I could not be convinced the cave was special. As a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. I do too. The first time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another, short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. Man, that's a mood. If this is your first time, you must see our spa, recently reopened. It's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterberg. Beautiful, beautiful game. "25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. Here we are, and this is real. This is where I will be staying for the next few weeks. But I don't have to be a junior in a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. Hello there, person. Can I talk to you? No? What about you, person? No. It is like the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm mostly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to Hinterberg, Fräulein. Lucia Dolfer? Ah, of course. Room 102. My phone doesn't get reception here. Will it work in my room? Ah, did you get the brochure? You did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either. I'm afraid a side effect of the magic. Good, I won't be reading my work emails here. We're still preparing your room, Fräulein. Should be about another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me find Claus. He's a wizard trainer. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon. Great! That sounds great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have to sort it for you in a minute. Morning. Alright. Well, I spent the first 5 minutes prattling on about the Avengers movie. Just cause, like, I felt with how many times me and Jet go back and forth with that. I should talk about it now that we've got a confirmed Avengers team to my knowledge. I played the demo on the VOD channel, I really liked it. And then I got a key for it and just never played it. The Yogscast Jingle Jam gives me an excuse to actually, like, well, play it. Also, I went to go look at the demos and nothing was grabbing me. Like, the only thing that was this, like, platforming game. Sounding like an AI Knight Lady. It's like, I'm not starved for badass Knight Ladies. But I presume on that comment you're familiar with it. But God, what a beaut- Oh, you don't let me walk all the way down there? Okay. Oh, awesome. Hello, person I can actually talk to. There's a mood. But, next first demo was like a dungeon or two in. So this entire part of the game is all new to me. I just like the random gun. Oh, I know this crossbow. Fair enough. I think this lady was in the demo. That being said, they are mildly annoyed with the sleigh on. Like right now, they're reminding me of that one guy in Metroid. They like it single-handedly like ruined the game, just compensating for him. Because I feel bad for the voice actor on that guy. Oh, nice to meet you, Claus. You're nice on the eyes. Claus Hornbagster? But as famous as an alpinist gets, he used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. That would be an interesting TV show, but at the same time, the point would be like obscure stuff. I feel like it would be better as a YouTube series. I remember you from TV. I know you, Claus. You used to watch your TV show. Alright, we're gonna take it. Oh, you don't have a reaction to that? I'm right behind you, but I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous spot. Are we clear on that? Yes. Presto! Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Our first dungeon on Empress Sissy Promenade. There's gotta be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. Ready to go in? Let's go! You're not gonna let me explore the town anyway, so I may as well go. Listen, these kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here, spot you. Any questions? Are they sentient? What exactly are these monsters? Are they intelligent? Fascinating, aren't they? They always make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. Why are they called kobolds? The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotion and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient if that's what you're asking. Are they dangerous? Are these monsters dangerous? A lot of them can be, if you're inexperienced or careless. Or you take them seriously, these particular monsters here can be too much of a threat. Instructions are unclear. Monsters taken humorously. I'm ready. See how you handle a sword. If I recall correctly from the next first demo, you just got like close to the monster, you would just get like the tutorial pop-ups. Why, thank you. Well, I think the quick look on this was also the first time I started noticing that the microphone gets a little bit fuzzy sometimes. But I don't really know how to fix that. I gotta say, this seems like a good way to get like face hugger or venom set. Just drinking the strange liquids. Giving the bonk. Not the one I was going for, but I'll take that, because he's dead anyway. Very good. A lot of new Slayers forget how important these bases are once they learn their first magic spells. Your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Hey, treasure. You placed this, didn't you, Mr. Man? It's just on the road. $500 Hinterbucks. I mean, fair, but I feel like that would go wrong. Okay, good. I mean, part of the problem certain economies have, because it's too early in the morning for that kind of talk, that you make a closed system with like some sort of like erosion, in this case being probably monster attacks. Eventually that will just like keep eroding without some like new blood. Like a lot of the big problem with like those ideologies is just fixing the what. Okay. Like, I keep harping about, like, how much, like, I want to de-inflate the economy. But at the same time, like, you de-inflate... By the way, on that Time War Advance, from what I understand, this is a bit of a Persona-like. With a finite amount of days. Anyway, like, you can de-inflate too much and just cause the same... That's, you know, the reverse problem, like what we're dealing with now. Fucking beautiful game. We go up. That's a beautiful game. Oh, the flame rate's not liking that though. Oh, there you are. Almost like we're special or something. Like we are a protagonist. Gotta say, I'm seeing the yellow paint hard when it comes to some of this landscape. Find a commemorative coin. But on the yellow paint, well in this case white paint, I ultimately don't care as long as it's not immersion breaking. Like, the funniest thing about useless podcasts, a podcast run by ex-Insomniac devs, and I believe current Insomniac devs actually, every time they play one of their games, they're like, oh, this is the way it is because players struggled with it. You put a camera there specifically to tell players to go left? Yes. They struggled with that? Yes. Oh? Ominous. We found trash. Even in this game, tourists are going around just leaving trash everywhere. Like, why do we need, like, the white paint here? When, like, we're climbing all over the place. There's not a sign, just pointing out, like, that's what I mean with, like, white paint, yellow paint can be immersion breaking. But to be fair, a lot of what breaks immersion breaking... a lot of what breaks immersion when it comes to yellow paint is when you know why it's there. Suddenly you approach it with that frame of mind. Do we need to do that to... Oh. What, a different button? Mr. Man, I was pressing on about white paint. Yellow paint. What was the jump? It was X white. Controls. Oh, doy. I'm an idiot. You just don't press X. Oh, I go back up. But I went the wrong way. The wrong way, apparently. There we go. Well, that's ominous. You know, Claude, you can probably get down here now. I'm just saying, that slope goes into their house. I'm just teasing, don't mind me. Well, so much for no hits. We got so far in our second encounter. As you know, it'll be the third encounter, wasn't it? The encounter in the dungeon, then. I didn't even notice the, like, Souls-like stamina system. Oh, I have his back, though. But, like, what is the... Oh, chest. What is that, like, art style where spaces look familiar but wrong? I feel like that's all over this game design. And, like, it does a really great job of it. liminal spaces. Yeah, these liminal spaces. Whee! I mean, this village looks like a cozy village. But like, something's just like distinctly off. There's like already collapsed, well, buildings. Like a major earthquake has gone through here. Well, I can climb that. No, not yet at least. I suppose thinking about it, to be fair on this game when it comes to like the yellow paint, you are going through like fantasy hiking trails. It's not unreasonable to like some hiker, maybe even claws, just like went through here being like, okay, the safest spot to climb is probably here. Though granted, if you can't climb this, you're probably shouldn't be on the hiking trail to begin with. Pretty. One of these statues is gonna come alive. I was waiting for him to get got. Minor Krampus. Well, fine, mate. I'm just not gonna be one of those days where I just have like frame rate issues. I don't understand how I was getting so bad at ukulele like a week ago. But probably my laptop just like reaching its end states. At least for being like top of the line thing. I say that like parts of it aren't already just disabled. I completely forgot about these two tentacles, I'm not gonna lie. Here, one down. Hello there. Oh, this is much easier. I feel like this is scripted as fuck though. But that's fine. One cycle? Lisa! Get moving! Right now! Step over! This place is coming down! Pull. My claws, my stamp! Oh shit, wait. It doesn't want to let me go. Still Seiken. Complete the beginning dungeon. Yes. Goodness, Fräulein, you gave us all quite a scare. What happened? I remember the dungeon collapsing. Lord brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well, so you gave you a good check. Did she die? I said you'd be fine. I'll let you get settled in, Fräulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need. Like, I presume there's a bad ending if you take too long. But I can't imagine it being like too strict. Hinterberg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since his 25 dungeons appeared just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight. My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine. Really? The ground's still a little sore. Unusual things happen in Hinterberg every day. Well, fair enough. We're restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation. But so far it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt. I guess we're nobody. I close my eyes, I see the ground crumbling beneath me, and I'm waiting for my life. It was great. I need a drink, I need a train ticket, and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. Oh, we've already got the trauma. I suppose realistically, if you had dungeons like this, that would be a lot of people's reactions. Like, I'm sure we've all had dreams where, like, we're fighting monsters, being a hero, but, like, realistically speaking, being a hero would be a strain on the mental health. Like, how many mutilated children do you think Batman sees in a night? Go straight from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. I'm sure we'll learn eventually. What, first day? Yeah. You'd say so? I'm seeing your stare on a dozen first-timers. Always say the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. I mean, you do consent. Like, there is a limit, of course. You can't consent to being eaten, to my knowledge. But, like, mountain climbing is dangerous, and, like, you gotta consent to climb up the mountain. You fall off and die, well, to some degree, that is on you, and not the company to hook you up there. Granted, they have defective stuff. Like, I don't know, a broken rope or something. Yeah, that's on them. But, like, if they did everything right, what are you gonna do? I was waiting for my life. So you're not the type who thinks you're invincible, and you don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. Yeah, you get a lot of both of those. I'm stuck in a what? Ah, so you like things huge, do you, lady? Take a drink, don't mind if I do. As a sign, I'm drinking half a bottle of lemonade. Because through the night I was like tossing and turning, drinking the water. And I just thought to myself, you know what, I'm having a rough night, fuck it. Just reached for the bottle. I'm trying to at least sleep with like the bottle of water. Just so that I don't just like drink soda throughout the night. Is that because of the heat? Maybe. Didn't think too much about it. I was washing my seats yesterday. I left the first blanket deliberately like undried just to see if that would cool me down throughout the night. That probably didn't help either. He says he needs central. Poured out. I think in the case of last night, it was more I enjoyed it. No. You might be right on that one. But I think ultimately they're just like, I enjoy the taste. Or like the fizz. But it can't be just purely the fizz, but I fucking hate soda water. Also to the side, next time she's turned around, I should get a look at the back of her head. Cause that thingy at the back, I thought it was an earring, but like, it's moving independently of the ear. I know, right? Thinking it would be the harder places. Oh, we only get the one. Huh. Wait, we're not exploring the town, we're just going straight there. Noon. I suppose what I'm prattling on about yesterday. I had a fun time with Bubby yesterday. It was one of those days where like we did not watch Castlevania or play like cows. It was one of those days where like we did not play Life is Strange or watch Castlevania. We just yapped and caught up. A lot of topics that like we can't get into here because like involves like actual people in this town. It had like a very funny moment. So apparently someone in my town tried to get like Omegaverse stuff going on. So Bobby asked what the fuck that even is. It's like, you're better off just not knowing, lady. Because one, you're underage, and two, Omegaverse stuff, from what I understand, is just wolves and wolves and wolves and wolves and wolves. And like, Kittyland! Oh, what a topic to find that. What is this place? Is it safe? Battle axe. Second day. I really wanted to pull out the battle axe. Kill slime? Please pull out your axe, ma'am. As an aside, the confirmation notification is the same one middle unit uses. And every once in a while that's spinning me out. Anyway, back on the Omegaverse stuff. I don't judge people's kinks, Marshally. But like, with how complex Omegaverse stuff is, I feel like I just go and fap in the corner. Like, I'm not actually concerned about, like, someone trying to start this shit over... I'm about to say my town name. It's like, no, that's a bad idea, saying. I'm not actually concerned, because, like, it's probably just gonna be isolated to that one guy. Or girl. And they're just gonna be stuck just trying to explain what the fuck is even going on. To, like, everybody. Did they even try? But actually that reminds me. Thanks to Bobby, I have strawberries in my fridge. Or a snack on those at some point. But like in more wholesome topics, there was a point when we were talking about the things we were watching on YouTube. So me and Bobby just watched a little bit of like the Assassin's Christmas calendar. Or Assassin's and Nerd Cubes. How do I get this? There we go. We Skyrim'd it. Bless you. I remember liking this guy in demo. I said bazungas for a second though. And like, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, this is not the kind of game I would expect to make like blue jokes. What are you doing here? With my finger. What should I do? Can you tell me about these skill shrines? I don't remember though, what started the YouTube conversation, or YouTube conversation yesterday? Just be careful, it will stare back. Accept Chichulu into your heart. I mean, what? I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, come on, one of us had to. I feel sorry for the guy that has to put the walks back, though. Oh, that is a metal-looking wrecking ball. I am curious. Can I bonk it? No, I cannot bonk it. I presume there's a point in the game, though, when abilities later on. Anyway, abilities later on have you find stuff in earlier dungeons. Like we have a commemorative coin. Outfits. Potions, charms. There we go. You have this coin. I gotta do this. Like, I presume those rocks get placed to, like, encourage adventurers to, like, learn their magic. Because of that, I can see, like, somebody putting the rocks back and just, like, being, like, making sure that this path is safe. And then just painting the paint there. Like, I keep harping about the white paint, but, like, given the fact it's, like, big tourist place, or tourist hiking, I imagine that, like, somebody did actually go and put the paint there. I know, right? But I see a thing there. A bit of a clip though, aren't we? Picking up all this trash. Oh, hello. It's a cool looking game, but yeah, the white paint is a bit much. Yeah. Now, if I look in the settings, I might be able to turn it off on the accessibility. Why would you do that? Full screen, normal. Make spiders in the game four-legged and change their faces. Kinda wanna see that. Ah, game journalist mode. I say as I immediately press the wrong button. Oh? Oh, that's what I wanted me to do. I was picturing you just swinging on the chain. There we go. I take too much enjoyment just knocking over it. What? How did I get poisoned? Not enough MP. Fair enough. That's didn't hit me though. One, two. Oh. Oh, it's MP. What? Okay, this thing of mine just taking the side, because that's really pretty. Like, so there's not much going on, but like at the same time, you don't need anything going on. Just got a good view and just get a spot to enjoy it. Oh fuck! I am smart. Spoiler alert, he is not smart. Oh, that's how you count skills. Like, I can see, like, some hiker just going... Just looking at this walk and just etching in these white lines. Like, it is very, like, you think your player is stupid, but, like... To be fair, sometimes players are. See me using the wrong button earlier. Or not understanding I need to pull down the tree, not swing from it. Oh! In the thingy? And now we pull. There we go. But like, to double back on players being stupid. In Ratchet & Clank 3, there's a level later in the game called Quark's Hideout. One of the final rooms was stumping players so much the devs had to take control of the camera and like do a panning shot. This shows off the destination. All players need to do is just turn left. Like the problem of the day for Insomniac Or just making players turn left. I saw that. I think I'll change his look. Oh, I did change his look. Into the dungeon! But some might be a bit full of themselves. I caught that. Looks like a bat. Trying to think of another like useless podcast horror story. That's cool. But the only other one that my mind is going to is in Smog or Smog. When Insomniac had a lot of problems getting players to like pure too hard go up in the shipping containers area. Actually not the shipping containers area, the opposite route. The floating wig things. Like, I will give players back in the day that one. Because even knowing what you need to do, sometimes it can be a little bit vague. Like, you just gotta eyeball the sort, and sometimes it's like, well, Wedge is just gonna die. Why? Because you didn't eyeball it hard enough. Oh, I have an idea. There we go. I know she wasn't, but I half expected her to just fall to her death. Actually, I'm working, thank you. Wait, a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. You just standing here all afternoon? Well, yes. I'm contractually obligated to enter 3 dungeons. My contract doesn't say anything about actually finishing them. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could, we'll use a first-hand account. I can do that. Great, cool. I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have the time. But like, to defend as much as I complain, I'm pretty sure actual hiking trails have got lines like these. Gotta say though, part of me is wondering what happens if you manage to get in here without the ball and chain. And I don't just mean put pro tag on that one. Hi-ho, hi-ho, off to the dungeon we go. Alright, so that's plot. So what's down here? Oh, fuck! We done here? Now you stay up there. There we go. Aside, I'm glad MP is only for battles. Puzzle solving, to my knowledge, you seem to have, like, infinite MP. That probably would have just been a minor annoyance, but, like... At the same time, you don't really want your players just, like, outright waiting around. Oh, the body's invincible. I'm waiting for the head. Okay. Ow. Let's get rid of the underlay. Oh, hello. I was expecting a round two, I'm not gonna lie. Can we go up? So welcome to Donkey Kong Country. This is bananas. I doubt this does anything. Nope. Does not seem like it. Also another one up there. Kinda bummed about that one, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is tempted to also quickly solve the puzzle. But at the same time, quickly could become... full random game night, yeah. Cannot save in dungeons. Because the idea is that, like, we play games and move on. Move them on. Ah. Move on. So can I actually? Oh, it's just in the wrong spot. Okay, I get this now. That's why we've been changing games like every hour, or approximately an hour on Sundays. I think it's a good way to get through my backlog. Also a good way to try out games that like we just wouldn't get an excuse for otherwise. Also why we have this handy dandy website which I really should just switch to Firefox or something for instead, because oh my god, these ads. Hell yeah. How long that's gonna take to download though? 8 gigabytes. So probably gonna have to uninstall Dungeons. And while that's playing, we should probably do another spin just to see if we get a smaller game. In before it's Nip Nip 1. And we retitled the part a very random Nip Night. Oh! See, on the topic of games that like I just never go round to. There used to be a game called a webcomic called Brawl in the Family. It was an incredible and wholesome webcomic. You know, actually, let's see if we can bring it up. Oh, Tadpole's already downloaded. Is the site not up anymore? Fuck, that's depressing. Oh, they got a collection of that? Huh. I'll see if I can grab it at some point. I should be moving on to Tadpole Treble because that download first. But like, Brawl in the Family was a utterly adorable webcomic about Nintendo characters just like interacting and bantering. When Brawl in the Family finished, cause the guy didn't want to continue it into Smash 5. No, Smash 5 is Ultimate. Smash 4. Tadpole Treble is the project that he moved on to. Probably. But it is like very copyrighted. There's no ifs and or buts about that one. Like, cause I liked the guy, I grabbed the game first chance I got, and then I just never played it. But Nip Nip is still downloading. It'll be 8 minutes. We could prattle. But I think we're better off just playing Treble. Is letting Nip download in the background. So on that note, let's see as a song, eh? But I really bummed Treble didn't. I hope this comic has been archived somewhere. I wish I didn't try to go onto this site, because now there's like a debuff. I'm like, fuck, that was part of my childhood. Hey! Can I just put it the full thing? Yes, I can. Now, how do you even play this game? Like, it looks really good in the OBS window, but like, in my window, it's actually really tiny. You can do it! Break out! Oh! Oh! So what does this do? It's gonna be fun. Ah, that's what I'm doing. I was supposed to smack that. Gotta say, this is a very, like, vibe game. I was about to say, don't make me fly blind. I don't think I mentioned it, but like, the guy that did All in the Family, he would do like musical episodes every once in a while. It was just like full on like YouTube videos. Well, it's pretty good. Like, there's a line in one of the final ones, I think it's outright the final song, that lives like rent-free in my head. No, I don't mean to be dramatic. It's way too dramatic here. I'm all fleshed out of jokes. Got no jokes left to tell. Like, if you can find an archive, I would recommend All in the Family. I couldn't tell you where an archive is, because I assumed that, like, it would just be on the website. Well, I'd say for good, but I suppose that was the folly of me, wasn't it? Ow. Wait, baton! Oh, I called baton. Cute. That was dumb. Well, this is no longer a war-free stream, I'm sorry to say. Oh my god, I can do that. No, I can't do it even on the loan screen. It's lonely in here. Honk! No lunch for you! Geyser? Oh, that's pretty. Reminds me of the Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehogs. Can I go back? Doesn't look like it. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I know. No. Don't get distracted by pretty music. I will say, there's gotta be someone who can make this game sing, but that's not me. I was waiting for the fish to eat me, and they just passed me by. I always knew this was a Wyvern game. I always just assumed it was flat out a Wyvern game. Oh, it's just more like an arcade-y kind of feeling. Like I'm actually controlling the fish. Well, Tadpole. Also, after this, I should check to see if the Born the Family guy has done other games. I haven't been keeping up with him. Oh, clearly the site's down. Oh, NetNet installed. I wonder if the soundtrack ever got released. Hey, Atlanta Pass. That is a more casual. I could just like... I could just get good for an hour if need be. Okay, so now we can freely explore. I wonder what the other modes are. He's a nice Mr. Turtle. He's a hungry Mr. Turtle. That being said, I need to stop like vibing and listening to the music as pretty as it is. Oh, we are streaming. But like something about it reminds me of. Oh, okay, he's not a nice Mr. Turtle. Something about it just takes me back to like old Looney Tunes cartoons. Like the main melodies. Oh, pushing forward also smacks. Better than that, the chance fly how dexterous are. What's a chance fly? Huh. I know you get a medal for failing. Chiptune Lagoon, what? Oh. This is Mega Man set. And you know, I am completely down with that. Do. Oh! Some of the hearts. That's why I'm not dying. Fuck. I can't reach that. Did I go for the hearts and kind of the trap? Forgive me if horrendously late though. This truck. Oh, we died. We had Tadpole Treble. I've learned my lesson. Allegedly. Fuck. Going up. Going for it. And I failed. There's some of the areas the Tadpole is going into also look very Mega Man. 3. Oh, fuck. I took a gamble, and I failed. Do. I've learned my lesson. Oh god, this game is a bop. I thought I could slip by. Forgive me, I'm just focusing. As it could have gone in the pipe. This occurred to me about the pipes. Yeah. They're saying a lot less dangerous than I thought they would be. Cool. God, that's so good. Oh, cute, it's Mario 1-1. Good enough. How much trouble we had of that. Yeah, I am curious before we move on. Has Matt done? Oh, Bitfinity, that's his company. Oh, he's only done the one thing. That's a bummer. I hope it did well enough for him to live off. Midnight Bayou.
Why hello, fellow tadpole, on this midnight rendezvous.
Oh my god.
Seem lost, but don't worry, 'cause I just might know the way through. I'll slip beside you and happily guide you and never deride you, dear. I'll be your own ranger, protect you from danger like blood-sucking strangers here. I think we
You're not a tadpole.
once we grow our own two legs. Dare I say?
Are you just hitting on me? Let me say, I have no idea what to say. I'm just kind of enjoying the music.
Bayous are so lovely, bayous are so beautiful, bayous are the girl of my dreams. Whoops, pardon my own tall shrimp, but I hope and pray bayous feel the same way about me.
Ra-da-doo-da. Oh, hello.
And I'd treat you like a queen. Beans and rice, flies and plankton, olive manger, southern cuisine. Yet it looks like
Where's Lizard Cole?
dress is more.
I know they're meant to be axolotls or something else.
Seems I'm a bit rusty. Could use some modesty. Guess we'll just have to be friends. Please stay out of trouble. Keep grabbing those bubbles. I hope I'll see you again. And if you should get bored, come by for a high score. I'll swim by you in this bayou. And those cherry bees, you all sing it bold and true. Reprise my love note. This song that I wrote, I'll sing my love note for you.
Come on, isn't he? I also expected him to stab us in the back near the end of that. But he just didn't. Oh? There must be one big fog. But that fog had our back. Doesn't look like it's a very long game looking at the map. Oh? Oh! Thank you for distracting that snack from me. In return, I offer this piece of advice. Be sure to wash your back, or you just may be eaten. You'll be most wise to remember this is the dangerous grotto you're currently heading into. Barracuda Caverns. The beast that dwells there is an aggressive foe, but his eyes are quite sensitive to light. You may find a way to brighten his day, you might just pull... Oh, if you can find a way to brighten his day, you just might pull through. Or since you are here, perhaps you were obliged to help me out? You see, I desire bubbles. I know you have some on you. I'd recognize this sweet, cherry scent anywhere. If you give me your bubbles, I'll give you some nice rewards. It's not mandatory. Think of it as some sort of quest this side. A side quest, if you will. Although I can make my own bubbles, they do not last long. They certainly do not smell cherries. So please keep a mental image of my pleading eyes in your tadpole brain as you collect these bubbles. Well, bubbles and chance flights. Welcome to the bubble bank. I'll hang on to your bubbles exchange for goodies accessible from the main menu. Whoa! 336 bubbles. I'll pick the right horse to bet on clearly. Keep up the good work. You have my gratitude. And my rewards. Enjoy them. I suppose you're wondering what chance flies are. They're quite rare indeed. This area of this land only has one. And to capture them, you must perform certain feats to draw them out. For instance, one chance fly may come out if you hit all the bamboo in an area. If you're having difficulty succeeding, do not neglect your treble meter charge. Once it has been filled, simply hold your attack down. Simply hold your attack down and charge your tail. You will temporarily enter treble mode, which allows you to break through rocks without taking damage. In exchange for this enlightening suggestion, I expect a meager reward. Please bring any chance flies you find to me. I'll be sure to give them a good home. In my belly. And by the way, I've been charting when these creatures appear as well. Might even consider sharing my chart with you. If you bring me enough bubbles, of course. Okay, I can't do this yet. Judging from your complexion, I'd say you are a Colombian spotted frog. Am I correct? Thought so. Hard to believe that some creatures lack identification skills for frog species. I feel inclined to tell them to crack open a bestiary sometimes. So long for now. Nice chap. Nice chap. Congrats, you've earned a Attitude Award, music player. Congrats, you've earned bestiary 2. Okay, I see the flies now. Jump for joy! I am failing hard. Oh, that's just me being an idiot. I deserve that. Oh, I saw that sneaky one. Oh, it's both directions. Pain in the butt. Damn. Oh, the star things don't count for the bubbles. Fuck. Oh, we need help bad. Oh, there we go. Also, I see you in the background. What's new, pussycat? How much trouble have you caused today? I've eaten the neighbors out of house and home. Damn you, Blondie. Keep forgetting that bubble is there. Oh, fuck. Me trying to get more health ended up costing me more health than I would have gained. Did a lesson in that. Are you gonna learn the lesson? No. Damn. That barracuda. I feel like I need the triple charge just to get through that. Fine. All right. I just gotta stay down here where it's safe. We got further in level at least. Oh, hello. Sneaky. Oh, you're not supposed to cross that when it's going on. We're learning. We go down. Well timed, Mr. Barracuda, well timed. Ah! Okay, nah. Do. Ah, bad, 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 bad. We gotta come up here, but damn. There's healing items in here though. We need them. We got one. Bugger. One more try, and then we'll try to clean out some of the earlier levels. For variety's sake. I suppose we could also solve some of the other modes. Fuck, I need that. Don't tell me we're not making it. Nah. Oh well. I'm curious how you get the F. Fuck. Look how this is spitting that fist to eat me. Right in there. I think we have done better than last attempt, at least. That means that we're running out of life. Oh, it's gonna be hairy. D, that's at least a bit of wank. Not to get a reward, but still. Did I get more bubbles? Did you bring me food? Almost. Oh, I got 300. Oh, there we go. Let's see what these other mods are. Oh. Also the character creator. A level creator. Can I try out some of these levels to see, like, what they are? Dog Song, Undertale, Drip. Oh. Alright, that's a work in progress, so we probably shouldn't start that off. How old are some of these workshop items? 20th of June 2018. Oof. Only trumpets. This work in progress I'm looking at. When was the last update? "2018", so yeah, that's an abandoned project. That's a bummer, because you probably do some magical things with this game. What did bestiary look like? Oh. Ah! And who still retains her figure, thank you very much. I fucking bet. Big one. Huh. And this is like the actual, like, characters later on. Alright, now. Mainland Grizzly. Oh, damn, the music's good in this song, in this game. This is December 2025, so you're just a bot account. Oh, friendly turtle. But not friendly. Let's go for the bubbles. Well, 100 per stage, so like it shouldn't be too hard to get 500. At least for a player who's good at it. Unlike me. Ah. I deserve that. I did that hard. I collect the shiny things. You go down. I will say, something that does feel really hard to tell, like, when you can pick up something or not. Bonk. I feel like that should have hit me. That one did. As he truly is a friendly turtle. You know, maybe I do terrible things with his complexion. I definitely got a high. Hey! After this, we'll give the Barracuda a couple more tries, eh? At least he's an honest bloke. Give me stuff. Why are you here? I want stuff. Forgive me, I'm just trying to survive. I'm not very good at it, as you can tell. I really need to learn, though, that, like, if I see... if I see one of those jumping things, the Barracuda's probably gonna go for it. That's probably a set piece of the jump. Got ya. Next me, but I managed to heal. Well, I'm here with full health, so that's good. That code is easy to avoid right now, at least. Look, he sort of got me a couple times just then. Going for it. No, he's gonna fuck. We're doing it. We're doing it live. Hop, hop, dop, 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 dop. Damn! One more try. And then we'll probably just take the other excuse to go over to Neptunia. Got ya? Keep missing that second one. Don't really get why. Oh. I got 4 HP and I want to keep it for as long as I can. Well. Oh no, he's gotta go for it. Though the health would have been nice. Going down here was more safe. Oh, I don't know. I'll take that because I just want to be past the level. Probably not gonna get me twice though, look at the time. Oh, that's pretty dark. I'll say that much as I appreciate the visuals and the music. So it's just a sit back and relax level. That intensity just like... Or did I go for an intentional wall? I worry about all the health items there. Don't think that went unnoticed, game. That's such a pretty game. Big fist! Oh my god. At the end of all that, there was still a C-Wank. Eventually, my brain needs to take a break. Like I was fucking locked in on that one, much to my own detriment. Well, sometimes only like a minute left anyway. Did you bring me food? What's my toilet looking like? I am incredibly tempted. Let's see. Is Jet awake? Yeah, no. I presume crashed with 14 guild. Yes, he's playing 14. Bugger. But you heard the timer go off. The Hyperdimension. Yeah, we both too. Look at the time. Probably gonna be our last game for the night as well. Day. Look, I had fun. It was nice fun getting around to that game. But you know what it's time for. Let's see if it captures without incident. I'm gonna take that as a no. What's one that we don't need anymore? Up, Sante. Feels weird that we're playing Rebirth 1 for the channel, not up. Okay, why are you not capturing? Now you're capturing? Now you're capturing. Might as well just let this play as well. Let's say you're pinged the VOD. I know. Oh, it left. Oh, I should probably turn on timers, don't I? But that Mega Life, will you let that info play? And this is a lot less sus. But personally, I've always preferred Rebirth 1's intro music. More fun and cheery. Also, or the CFW. This is the CFW game. You think that'll become more of a thing? And there's Linda, who is also somebody who I'm surprised did not become more of a thing. All these characters we probably won't see now I'm thinking about it. Also, just noticed on the VOD, this is having that weird white line as well.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2.
I like that I just distinctly went into continue. Anyway, Histy's rehabilitation package has been activated. Histy's beginner package has been activated. Additional content pack 1 has been added, which is the Wee Beat Resort, Crystal Wing, Vita Wing, Ill Wing, Pop-Up Wing. I believe those are all stuff from the first game. Key Fragment, which I don't think I remember what that is. The level cap has been increased by 300% for all your Disgaea antics. And the Coliseum battle is available, basically for grinding up to that. DLC additional content pack 2 has been activated. Challenge done in Endless Zone, which is not actually endless if I recall correctly. Nurse Badge, Tome of Darkness, which I believe is a weapon for history. The following content has been added. The level cap is now increased by 300. A new Coliseum battle is unlocked. If I recall correctly, one of these is a harder pack as well. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I should stop doing these bits, but at the same time. DLC additional content pack 3 has been activated. Challenge done in the Iris Fields, but I don't remember what that one in particular is. Shining Wing, Black Cat Wing, Round Wing, U-Wing, with all accessories from the first game, I believe. The level cap is increased by 300. A new Coliseum battle is available, which I don't remember. DLC History's rescue plans have been activated. A super EXP up, a Fellas Insurance and a Fellas Express. Which is for the AFK thingy that, like, we probably won't get to. The DLC Netgear's Beam Zapper Zero has been activated. The Beam Zapper Zero, which is basically a good version of the bad ending sword. The DLC Believe in Pippin set has been activated. The following items have been added. Pippin and Afro. Yeah, we got Afros. The DLC Netgear's Netgear Eye Mask has been activated. We got the Netgear Eye Mask. The DLC Anime Collaboration set has been activated. The following items have been added. Yeehaw Burn Anime version and Netgear Dam. But I believe are both accessories. It is to promote the, at the time, newly released Neptunia anime. Which is actually pretty decent. This Content Pack 4 has been activated. The following function has been added. A new Coliseum battle will be added to complete for the number of winning streaks. This is your actual endless mode. That being said, whenever I try these, the game will inevitably crash. You can tell, like, the Nep remakes are games that deserve a remake, but, like, you can tell sometimes that they are, like, breaking at the seams. Like, one band-aid or, like, one less prayer and the entire thing falls apart. Anyway, additional content pack 5 has been activated. An event will occur where you access information at Planetoon to gain the following characters. Young If, Young Compa. You must progress to chapter 2. Good fucking luck the way we're going. If on your second playthrough or beyond you must progress to chapter 2, this DLC event has been already viewed, it will not occur again. Anyway, additional content pack 8 has been activated. The following dungeons will be added. Lily Dungeon. Additional content pack 9 has been activated. Adds a quest that increases stairs by a large amount. Oh my god, did we do it? What's the implication I've always gotten is that things like that are like the consoles these girls are meant to represent. But we never really get much elaboration on them.
Damn you! Too slow. Prepare yourself.
Also, the side, I believe this full motion graphic is from the PS3 era.
How's this? Take this.
And like, it looks fine. Like, very little, like, impact on any of the swings, but, like, it doesn't matter. It's just that it look visually appealing.
That's all? Neptune.
They got fucking nuked.
No way. My sister. All 4 of the CPUs. We don't have a chance. Please stop this! At this rate, game industry is doomed.
I just wanted to set up because there were no subtitles.
Game industry faces a dire crisis.
There we go, subtitles.
Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all.
Remember,
industry.
this was a PS3 game.
CPUs
Unfortunately, the gaming
refused
scene
to
has
let this
not
be game
changed.
over for their world. Game industry had severed its ties to the chaotic, lawless realm long ago. And yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime,
Which for those who have watched
has
Jet's
all
channel,
but
yes, that's same R4.
as much as 80% of all
I keep
students
pronouncing her name as
are
R4A.
rumored to worship a being
I really
known
need to stop doing
as
that.
R4. Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship, have gone ahead and allowed their children to do so. Even the
But I always
governing
target
bodies
this
of
on
the
a
world
GTA.
have turned a blind eye to it, rather than crush the crisis in its infancy. Well, basically, game industry was pretty messed up, you guys.
Ah.
Thus, did game industry fall into complete and utter disarray. Those who tire of living in this corrupt world are sent to wander the game industry graveyard, forever lost. Kinda like what IF and Compa are experiencing right now. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
Like, it's wild to me, 'cause, like, something that still happens to this day. I'm staring at you, Roblox, and Fortnite. A lot of parents will just, like, give their kid anything, and you really need to stop doing that.
Industry graveyard. Yep. So it seems.
Oh, so that's
I don't get
Christina
why you're
V.
so scared. But look at the weird stuff all over the place.
The second we get player control, I'm putting on the subtitles.
As its name implies, the
It's not a
game
problem
industry
anymore,
graveyard
though.
is where those whose time has passed go to rest for eternity.
This was a PS3 game, and, like, well, it's a graveyard. What is critiquing is pretty fucking obvious. I feel like that has gotten so much worse in the, like, 15, 20 years since this game's original release. Like, when talking heads on the internet start talking about sustainability in video games, and, like, how things are crashing down, like, all around us right now. We had these problems 15 years ago with the PS3. If not 20. But I keep saying 15 years, but it occurs to me next year Sonic 06 will be 20 years old.
All things you
Like,
see
that
here
is
were once
why
inhabitants of
things
game
are,
industry proper.
that is why things are crashing down now. Because eventually when you're unsustainable, it all adds up and it all crashes down.
Oh, really?
Like,
No,
live
this is why I
service
said
games
it'd be
alone
okay if
have
you
probably
stayed
done a
behind.
huge chunk to make this place logically bigger. If, like, it ever gets revisited today, but, like, Nep kind of accepted this criticism, for what I understand. It kept getting stereotyped as, like, the fun, goofy series, it just became, like, pure on fun and goofy.
No way! I never agreed to that.
I don't mind it, but I know a lot of people do when it comes to Neptunia.
I want to help Nep and Gigi and the other CPUs as well.
That being said, you cannot bring me to have enough interest in the idle game or that bike game.
So do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now. It's so stupid of them to make me worry like this. All will be made right soon. I am certain they are alive. Even if they are seriously injured, as
Or
long
worse,
as you possess
they're
the Sherasite I had
tentacled.
prepared for you. Sherasite, the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right. Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Compa. We'll carry them all home if we have to.
I am mentally taking bets for myself. Will we even leave the graveyard before an hour passes? I bloody well hope so.
Jeez, this search is taking forever.
Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be?
In a tentacle monster?
Yikes!
Hey, come on! What's with the sudden shouting?
A voice! I heard a moaning voice!
You did? Where? What direction did it come from?
Which Spit, if you're still around, what games have got the alternate compa?
I think it
I
was
want to do
that
a really
way.
dark moment in this series where, like, you find alternate compa in the graveyard and she just dies.
Nice. Let's get moving.
Wait a minute! Please don't leave
Like,
me
I'd
here
rather keep this
alone.
series fun and happy.
There! It's Nep!
But I don't recall if there's a... I'm already here.
Iffy?
So, Bubby, if you're watching this VOD, when I talk about you playing these games and being fucking terrified of you seeing these things,
Gigi is here too! And look! The other CPUs.
Yeah. There's a lovely sort that pans out.
How awful.
Like
Who
this
would
is just
mistreat
tentacle
them like
bondage.
this? Snap
Which
out
my
of it,
desk
would ya?
has to do a pretty good job covering vertical. Like she's probably the Yapping one.
It's no good. She's still out cold. Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things?
Do not attempt to
They're
force
for
them
fan
free by
service. I
hand.
mean, what?
Kampa, please utilize the Sherasite.
Right. It's somewhere here in my handy-dandy nurse's pouch.
I won't allow it!
Oh, so we are seeing one of the CFWs.
You better not get in our way.
For someone to be
Who's just a
insane enough to travel here?
medical
Inconceivable!
psychopath.
3 long years. I've remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy!
Was all the CFWs relate to like some form of piracy? I always forget which ones beside Wave.
I don't get his problem, but we've got a fight on our hands.
As you
I'll
know,
handle him.
Brave
So
and
go
Trick
save
I
the
consistently
CPUs,
remember. I
Kampa.
don't remember what Judges is.
You betcha! Please wake up!
If I had to guess for like memory, I presume it was like the elitism of it. Some fuckers see it as a white. Damn the consequence.
Gigi, are you back with us?
Kampa, I was...
Yay, tentacles!
I'm so happy you're alive!
You're lucky
Let
this
me
is
get
not
the
a
other CPUs up too.
R-rated game, Netgear. Or Gigi.
Ah!
I just would have gone an entirely different direction in these 3 years.
So pathetically weak! Come on! Make the fight more interesting for me! Come on!
That's bugging me now. What does Judge represent specifically about piracy?
Hi, Here? Well, now I feel stupid.
Oh,
that
there
you
was an
see me
order.
in such a sorry state. Be careful. This creep is freakishly strong.
Let me help out too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength. I'll fight too.
And now we got the first actual battle. 15 minutes in. You know you got an RPG win.
I'm going at full force.
Ah, fuck, this is doing this. We're just gonna have to grin and bear it for a little bit.
PBL overdrive. I'll
We
use
get to the
all my
first save point, I'll reset and see if I can fix this. But I probably won't get to that save point for a while. That can be annoying, but I do also appreciate when there are scripted losers in Neptunia. Because they will
We're not
broadcast
attempting them
that
at
shit.
all. Kampa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet?
I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon.
Perhaps the Sherasite was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only...
You serious? Then there's nothing else we can do here.
Again. I'm going to lose again. No.
This was just a waste of my time! I'll finish you all off right now!
Do I remember to turn on Steam input? Because that might have been it.
I'm completely powerless. Wait. If I use what's left of the Sherasite's power, please be enough.
Which, depending on your end date, this becomes a reoccurring theme for Nepgear this game. Oh, there's this thing that gives me more power. Let's use it.
My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
Like if you've ever heard of something called the Conquest ending in Neptunia, a infamous route you can take. This is the game.
This is no time to pass out again!
What? What happened? Did she seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
Unforgivable! You'll never escape! Once my retinal systems come back online, I'll kill you all!
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more can be done now.
You heard her, Compa. Let's hurry up and get gear out of this place.
One.
Yeah!
Seems we managed to lose him.
Oh, dude, cutscene.
Gigi's way heavier than she looks.
She needs to lose some
All
weight.
bad. The only one we could help was gear.
But to be honest, when they're in CPU form, I would imagine their weight comes more to tat.
And it shattered when Gigi had to unleash that light. There's no way we can help the CPUs without that.
There is no reason to be so hard on yourselves. Saving Nepgear is a very critical accomplishment.
Then what's next?
Almost like she's
Slar?
the protagonist.
Return to Planetoon. We shall have Nepgear rest until she has recovered her strength. Besides, I must learn what transpired 3 years ago, even if the memories are painful for her to recall.
Just sucks to be her. History, your bits. Look, we got a job to do. Like, once there's chapter 5, we get the CPUs back.
You're finally awake.
But again, Nepgear is the protagonist.
You were asleep for so long that we were all getting really worried.
How do you feel?
I don't
think
feel
I'm
good.
fine now. But so I'm really sorry.
If anyone should apologize, it should be me. It was my command that sent you 5 to that battlefield.
Huh? No, I would never blame you. It all went south because I wasn't strong enough.
It may be sudden, but I must ask you to recount what occurred 3 years ago at the game industry graveyard.
I would love if we get only into one battle. This entire block.
That's insane. All of you lost against a single opponent?
That's so
Oh, what
hard
is
to
that
believe.
opponent?
How could the CPUs lose? Can I ask a question now? What happened to game industry after we lost that battle?
It's on fire, yo.
You said it's been 3 years, so...
The situation is bleak, I am afraid. ASIC, under the assumed command of R4, controls much of the world.
Disc burning, disc copying. Even kids now see piracy as normal and have put their faith in it.
In other words, everyone believes in ASIC, so the faith that powers the CPUs has grown very weak.
Was
Just
over
that
the
once in
RPG
shares like this,
Neptunias.
took us nearly
It was a
all 3
reoccurring
years.
thing that, like, piracy
Well,
damages
with
the
CPUs
industry.
absent from their nations, it's no
And
surprise
piracy can be used
we failed to
responsibly.
save them.
Like,
And
there
we
were a
have
couple
come to learn
games that, like, were played for the
ASIC's
channel, which I
goal
played through
is to
piracy.
revive the deity of sin. At the rate our
Mostly
world
stuff that you
declines,
can't get
we
legitimately
will achieve
anymore.
that goal.
But
But, like,
isn't there anything we can do to stop them?
rampant
Yes.
piracy
One way
has...
yet exists, and that
Rampant
way is
piracy
you,
can
Nepgear.
cause damage.
Along with the other CPU's younger sisters, your fellow CPU.
Basically, what I'm
candidates.
saying is, be responsible.
Me? And I'm not the
Support
only
what you
CPU
like.
candidate?
Correct. As you know,
I don't give a
only
fuck
the
if you
CPUs
pirate killed the
themselves
Justice League.
and the CPU candidates
I
are
give a
able to
fuck if you
gather
pirate
shares.
something you like.
If enough shares are recovered, ASIC and those affiliated with it should weaken.
They want me to collect shares in my sister's stead? I want to help Neptune. I want to help the world. But there's no way I can beat such a strong opponent. I don't have a chance.
Isn't that approach too slow? ASIC might be able to gather shares faster than we can reclaim them.
Good point. And even the people who believed in the CPUs probably know they've lost by now.
In that case,
Yeah, it's been 3 years
we
after
could
all.
request assistance from the mascots that reside in each nation.
Like game mascots?
Born from the ancient goddesses, they oversee the balance and order of our world in a passive manner.
Which I've
That
always
is to
took
say,
as like
they preside over the nations to ensure
the
prosperity
cast
and
from the
remain
first
neutral to
game,
all else. But when
or the
needed,
iteration of the
they will
cast.
stand by the CPUs and rid the
Apparently in
world
the
of
original
evil's
script they were
influence.
less that.
I had no idea they even existed.
Indeed. Not even I am aware of their precise locations. I have been researching where the mascot for Planetoon resides, but to no avail. I will inform you all once I find something of note. In the meantime, please regain Planetoon's shares. This will also serve to rehabilitate Nepgear's combat ability.
Makes sense.
Also,
I
fuck
mean,
you,
Gear
just use the
didn't even
DLC
move
sword.
much in the past 3 years, let alone
Or fuck
fight.
them, just use the DLC sword.
Hey, you listening, Gear?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Very well. Then allow me to give you this.
A gun!
What is it?
This is the N-Gear. It is a portable device with a multitude of functions. It should prove invaluable to you.
Which, in case I didn't call attention to it earlier, Nepgear is basically the Game Gear. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna feel old. So what now? Did we get some work at the guild? The guild, huh? Oh well, you've never been yourself, have you, Gear? We get all sorts of work orders from all over game industry there. We take on an assignment, complete it, report the results, and get paid. Pretty simple, right? Although actually doing it once may give you a better idea of the flow. Let's go! Hello, we'd like... Jet does the jive so much better than me. Hello, no, that's pointless. I need to listen to like that scene in Airplane again. I'm rusty. Personally, being attacked by a pack of doggo doesn't sound very bad. Got a bit of a cast of what a doggo is in Neptunia, but like it's basically what you expect anyway. I know all this. Let me save. Though I'd laugh if... I don't know. I was kind of hoping she would just like start going in circles. Anyway, system. Save. God, always spin... Yes. Always spin me out how fast the... Always spin me out how fast this game can move sometimes on the PC version. Now let's enable Steam input, see if that fixes the camera. It says with camera control, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. You know, I should have done while we were setting back up. Just fix the line. It is now gone anyway. I'm confused.
Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 2!
And now we don't have any control. So what? We enabled Steam input, didn't we? Yes, enabled. Wait, trackpad? Let's try this again. And now line is back. There's a trackpad in the Steam input thing. No. Why is our control support going wacky? We're having a bit of an issue with the controller. Weird. I can show you. Disable Steam input. How's your day going though? Well, I feel a little bit bad. I can't really show off Rebirth 2. But like, where it gets good is like later in the game.
Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 2!
Why is the controller not working at all now? That's my mouse. Then no question, do I have the DualShock the Xbox emulator on this laptop? Maybe. I mean, it's just Neptunia. I can play that on keyboard. Did I not owe this one? Oh yeah, I did download DS for Windows. Oh wait, there's DS for... That won't work with a PS5 controller, will it? Alright, keyboard it is.
Let's see.
Unfortunately for me, I also don't know the keyboard controls. B?
There's so many places.
Oh, it's enter. The Nip games are very silly games. Cause Neptune has got a sound line which he says like I'm a kangaroo or something as he keeps jumping. Nip fans fell in love with that line. So they just kind of embraced it. Oh, there we go. Also, with the Segata Sansuo over here. I don't know if there's a specific reference to this one, aside from, of course, like, being a fan of Nep. So for my day, if Bubby shows up, I'm gonna hang with Bubby.
Let's see.
If she is tired from work or something, then like, I don't know, I'll just work on the pre-recorded stuff. I'm not really in the mood to clean the house today. I must have probably should. I do like how Nep's not self-confident himself in this game. Teabag! He's a bit of a deuce. Fucking brutal! We were doing so good going an entire part without a murder, and then this lady just shows up. So I'm doing these for a reason, dear viewer. But sometimes they give you stuff. Yes, you pay me once a week. Like, I forget which rebirth it was. There was a moment when, like, I did not talk to a guy that gave me an accessory. Turns out I need that accessory, so I had to go through the entire game again. Or, like, New Game Plus, just to get that accessory. With Chapter 1, it's not a problem. The further the game goes, the less responsibility Nepgear gets given. I feel like having the odd character, like, not just endlessly praise her would have been nice. Jesus, you're so traumatized. I just like more of a mud annoyance than like I won't forget because of that. I talked about it a lot when Jed went through the first game, but I play at the Weebos like the Skya. And like you tend to not talk to the NPCs in the lobby after a while. So the Sky and Night, I tend to just there to tell a joke. Also, I believe these particular conversations improve the lillywanks of characters. In this case, IF and Nepgear. But I believe you are supposed to pronounce it as IF, but most people just call it F. Like my mind always goes to that EMP conversation in Red vs. Blue. Yeah, there we go. The lillywank between Nepgear and IF has increased. Hi, Compa. Like, you saw a little bit of a compa, but like, that's one of my few complaints when it comes to like this game particularly. A lot of the cast is baby Nepgear. It does get old, like, late game. But at least at first it's more forgivable, given she did try and fail. And throughout the early stages, she is also like beating herself up. We're your friends, Dingbat. I forget if this iteration of Compa and IF are already friends with Neptune at this point. Cause you'll get yourself beaten up. Probably is one of the best girls on their side. He was whispering things. Okay, they're at least friendly enough that Nep has the nickname. I completely misinterpreted that at first, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see.
What's the menu? No.
This world is so vast. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Let's see.
I have no idea how you get into the start menu.
This world is so vast. Let's see.
What happens if so the PC controls?
I'll come too. Choose where you want to go.
Oh, there we go, I guess control. Behold, giant cat. The conquest ending sword, but without the conquest ending. And then the beams after zero. I forget. Yeah, the conquest sword is like the really OP one. Like, I just want to walk Pippin. The probably gotta walk Pippin. I don't think we have anything else to work with. I have the key fragment. I'm not playing this for game clearance, so I've got nothing to prove. That being said, we gotta have to get Nepgear down.
Okay. Time to
Now, since the controller's not working at all, okay, yes, the camera is working. So how long do we have? 16 minutes. You know, Proton John / Proton Claire, with their fortune cookie format, has got a rule against RPGs. I don't want to have that rule, because, like, I enjoy RPGs. I feel I'd be singling out a lot of my library, anyway. But I get why C has that rule. Because one fight in an hour is a little bit silly. Beat up the doggo!
Pull back! Don't waste your life here!
If they're just doggos. Keyboard feels weird in this game.
I'll do my best.
Oh fuck, that's a good point.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, well, we're overpowered. We should be able to live. No, this is a problem. Okay, B is backspace.
Please prepare yourself. I won.
Great! Let's finish this quest up and go collect our reward. Doggo!
Oh, 5 credits.
Goodness, it's hopping away. Hold it right there.
It's really turning this into a chore. All right, Doggo. We've got you cornered now.
The Neptunia dam.
Doggo!
You get it from the DLC.
Doggo! Doggo-y!
Yikes! So many doggoos. What are they doing?
Like, Nep makes a lot of Gundam jokes.
Doggo!
I believe canonically, quote unquote. Because what is canon in this series? I believe canonically Neptunia herself is a big mecha nut.
Did they just combine?
Whoa, it's massive. Things just got more challenging for us.
Like the vibe that I've always gotten from Neptunia and Mecha is that like she is the kind of person that's pre-ordered the latest Super Robot Wars.
I know. Here, go ahead and transform. That'll make this a snap.
Transform?
You know, hard drive divinity, HDD. You haven't used it since coming back, right? Here's your chance.
I've never played it because I've heard horror stories about it. But Noir's game has got an outright Gundam character.
Iffy, you just want to see Gigi in her super pretty HDD form. Fight!
Be like, I'm not
Activate
kidding.
HDD and fight!
The either gets baby or she gets hit on constantly.
Huh?
That being said, to be fair on Compa, Neptunia's white sister form is very
I
pretty.
can't do it! I'm too scared to use it! Iffy! You're being a big bully to Gigi right now.
Like, what did Iffy do?
That wasn't my intention. Jeez, fine. Let's just beat it up the old-fashioned way.
With a giant rabbit sword.
I can fight too!
It's my turn.
Gotta make the PC controls.
Out of my way. Prepare
But very
yourself.
obvious Dragon Quest reference. A bunch of doggo slimes become like one big slime.
I won!
Almost like somebody's using an overpowered DLC sword. Purely because it's funny. Like, I don't know what's the story on the Rabbit sword, but the anime sword for the Conquest ending, or from the Conquest ending, that was added
I'll
like
come too.
long after the
Choose
game.
where you want to go.
I know, right? Like, I want to say it was 2 months after the anime finished wrapping up. 2 months after the game release, the anime started. Like, it was enough time that, like, somebody who was a Neptunia fan would reasonably have finished the game anyway. But if you play these games after, like, I don't know, the far-off year 2025, the sword's just given to you at the start of the game. You're probably hurting your enjoyment if you just constantly use the DLC sword. At the same time, it does make things a lot more convenient. But from what I understand, part of why Neptunia, the brand, is the way it is now is because a lot of people were just, like, not appreciating, like, the mechanics of the RPG. Just trying to blend it over their knee. And to be fair, I play these games like Disgaea. I am also guilty of that. But like the silly spin-offs that like is the brand now. You accuse somebody of being something long enough, and eventually they will just embrace that to some degree. Though when I say accuse, I mean like game journalists and like casual audience, or any of the like games that are to like look down their nose at franchises like Neptunia. Or collectively, Pillix and casual players.
This world is so vast.
I am shocked I have not got an item yet. But can we go into... No, we can't. That's probably why we're not getting items.
Where are we going? Okay, let's go.
Honestly, one day I really should do a Nep game for game clearing. But it's a really fun series. Like, you're not gonna get games that change your life, but like, not every game needs to be that. But yeah, Nep Gear down. What, do you think it's not cute? Alright, come try it, motherfucker.
Let your guard down, huh?
Engage your first random encounter. You know, with 7 minutes left on the timer. I guess it's still headgear. Yeah,
Prepare yourself.
it is gear that goes on Nepgear's head.
I can go anytime.
It is headgear.
Precipitation. Ouch. Take this.
Just bitch slap him. I will say, just cause like Twitch can be a little bit... If I ever play
What's
this game in particular for game clearing, I will not use the DLC swords. Because this is like for fun. I don't give a fuck about using the DLC swords.
Don't be too
But
hard on
these
yourself.
swords are balanced for
Who wants to get
endgame.
beaten first? Out of my way. Prepare yourself.
I'll do my best.
Is there a way I can get them all under the banner? Oh, they're just a little bit spaced out for that. Yeah, I think they're just a little bit too spaced out. Up, up, up. Bastard.
I can't wait. If I did it too.
Do you want your shots?
Hey!
Do you want your shots?
I'll do my best.
But like, just on the Conquest sword alone, like, it basically boots Neptunia into endgame strats.
Level up.
It's kinda silly.
Level up. Level up.
The Idea Factory also did a very, like, lazy thing with some of the DLC characters. They just copy and paste their stats, like, from the original games. And I don't know if this game is bad about it, but in Rebirth 1, the DLC characters are basically useless because of that. I mean, they are doing their best, Neptunia.
Please be nice.
It's my turn.
Right. Right.
You know, I forget if this game is, like, still crazy numbers. But Rebirth 3 are greatly, like, diminished in numbers. So because of that, any of the DLC characters from Rebirth 3, they are greatly underpowered in Rebirth 1. Oh, they're lazy.
Wait.
They're lazy and cheap, but like that's also probably how they're gonna survive a crash. Or this crash.
I won.
But like, a lot of Idea Factory games like don't perform very well. But at the same time though, you have your budget of say, I don't know, let's whip from Pokemon and say 14 million. Your rate of return for that game is a lot higher than somebody who spent 600 million for their industry-changing live service game. I'm saying you, Concord. Like, Idea Factory of this series has been reusing the models from like the PS3 era. Like, I would not be surprised at all if this was the same Nick Gear model. Oh, ad
I'll
break.
take a short rest.
I'd not be surprised if this is the same model as as Mark II back in the day. But because of that, this model has paid itself off probably countless times. Like, I worry... How can we get the camera so we're not looking up Nep's skirt anymore? There we go.
What's this?
So now we got our first plan. But like the big worry is that like AI will take over and then like we get Skynet stuff. Yeah, cost saving strategies.
Don't be too hard on me.
Leave it to me.
I like them both. Oh, there's two of them here. Like, I feel like the industry is gonna have to, like, hard pivot to, like, those cost-saving measures. But, like, this game is approaching 15 years at least, if not over. That was a close one. I know, I almost got hurt.
Can I really handle this? Leave it to me. Right. Right. I'll do my best. Level up. I'm getting strong. Yeah.
Anyway, Yacht Club Games recently, as in like earlier this week, talked about how if Mina the Hollower is not a success, that might be the end of the studio. And like, oh. And like, if even the indie games are feeling the crunch of like how expensive it is to make a game, we have some extreme problems in this industry. And like, this game's original iteration was a PS3 game. And it was, and all three of the games where they talk about like how unsustainable this industry is. Even without all the like cultural nonsense, we were reaching this point where like things were just gonna completely collapse.
Okay. Let's see.
No. And I worry. I really do. I like gaming. I don't want gaming to die. And I will admit there's a voice in the back of my head being like, can we play more Hinterlands? Can we play more Nep? Like, if Bobby's gotta come round, he's gotta come round at like 12-1. I should probably prepare for her just in case. And you have a good day yourself, dude. I hope you have a nice and chill one. Like, sound like either way with my options, I'm getting a chill one. Okay. So I wish on Twitch I could bookmark like the games that I'm playing for random game nights. But part of me is curious, is there anyone playing Dungeons of Hinterland? If I scroll up, can I get... No. No, I cannot. Alright then. We got KleineKonan, who I know from Wanderlust. Good friends. I hope I wasn't accidentally misgendering them on that stream. Anyway, Wanderlust. I was about to call him Wanderlust Boy, he was like, You know what? Table that. Friend from Wanderlust. Option. Also, Kyrix playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I don't know what they're doing there. Bob Leppin playing Darktide. Here's Kakademon playing Blakestone. Tin Smoke playing... What the fuck are you playing? Oh, it's the... game from the Sonic Mania devs. Penny's Breakaway. I mean to get that, but I just have not got around to it. Igwasi Wibble's playing Tales of Fantasia. And Having's playing GoldenEye. Oh, nice. and there's the big streamers that probably won't notice me anyway. Though at some point I do want to raid Zen just to see, like, does he actually notice, like, every raid? Let's say we raid Keen. But I don't actually know, like, when's the next time I'm gonna get to raid them. But till next we meet, be it more random game night or something else, good luck and have fun, everybody. Oh, wait, start the raid. Now till next we meet, be it more random game night or something else, good luck, have fun, everybody. I think she's just heading off now. Oops. Whatever, let's just wait.
Fish. Shane, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! How's it going? Hello, everybody! How was your stream? What did you play? Did you play Pummel Party or something like that? How do you find me? Let me give you a shout out real quick. Let's see. What did you play? You played something else. Neptunia. How was that? I hope you had so much fun. I'm sorry, you hear the guys like screaming in the background. Thank you so much for the raid.
I don't think they remember me.
KleineKonan, everybody who doesn't know me.
Probably for the best, but we
also
already talked to her in that
games
one
from
stream.
Cute games to weird games to horror games. Anything I can grab my hands on right now to be doing some Pummel Party with my friends. Doing good. Was a random game night. How's your day? Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let me also quickly give you a follow. I haven't done that yet. Just do it now.
Thank you.
Go by.
Lots of chaotic things happening. Lots of ball smashing, screaming, bunnies being summoned.
Wait, bunnies?
Fun. I hope you had a great time as well. If you need to rate in one, you can rate in one. If you want to look, you can look. And if you have to stay, you're more than welcome to stay. Thank you so much for
Probably
coming
gonna stay
by
for a little
and
bit.
rating little old me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And everybody, please follow Shane. We support our raiders, don't we? Thank you so much. Don't forget to hydrate, alright? Cheers to you. Thank you so much again.
But Keen's nice. I really enjoyed playing playing Peak with them on Wanderlust stream. But I should probably let you go.
Pummel Party shenanigans right now.
Have fun, everybody.
If you